Yo, here is the key component. I've said this on a video. I've said this on a video. But nobody's paying attention to me. And a lot of stuff that I've said on some of these videos on all my profiles and platforms, they saying them now on the news and on these different podcasts and everything and all kinds of things like that. But here is what America, Republican, liberal, GOP, Democrat, whatever you want to be called, that is the problem. White, black, Native American. God is punishing the United States. Everybody in the world is looking at us and laughing and crying and trying to figure out what's going on in the United States. What's going on in the United States? God is punishing this country. This country is never going to be a healed country until all this racism and bigotry and misogyny and prejudice has to leave, has to go. God made this country as an experiment for the world, and He wants this country to live up to that destiny, that manifest destiny, that gumbo, that mix, that beautiful compilation of love that He has envisioned for this country. But the poor, the rich and the poor are fighting. Black and whites, Native Americans, Asians, nobody like African Americans. And this is the problem. You're going to have to start believing and listening to and loving African Americans more. You love us when we play football. You love us when we play basketball. You love us when we sing. You love us when we go and perform for the Olympics and win basketball and track and all these types of stuff. But you don't love us just on a normal everyday basis. God does not like this. This is the bottom line. You white people, a lot of you, especially a lot of white men and Hispanic men, you voted on emotion. You didn't vote for, you didn't vote for what is right, what would be best for the country. You voted on emotion. Your emotion. I don't like her. I don't like them. I don't believe they can bring the country together. I don't believe that they can lead the country. She can lead the country. I don't like none of this. I believe the country would be better off with a white man in charge. It didn't matter who the white man really was. It just had to be a white man in this situation and not a woman of color. Now, we living with, we all got to go through and be tortured by what a lot of racist and misogynistic and bigotry minded people have put us in. This is the bottom line. You white people, especially you rich ones now, trying to make this a kleptocrat, an authorian type oligarchy, which is just rich people, organizations running the world and the country. The regular, everyday man and woman has to run this country. And we all have to get along, and that's all that God wants. And He's showing you this now, because think about this. Think about it. What if Kamala Harris was president right now? Yeah, it may be a few white people upset, and the country still would be doing the same stuff it's doing over and over and over. Probably looking for a white man or saying Donald Trump should have been president. He's the president now. And what's going on? The country is more divided than when it was during the Civil War. We are the laughing stock and the pity now of the world. God don't like ugly. He wants this country to come together and for everybody to live on equal terms. When you go to a job to do an application, he want that bitch to say America or not American. That's all he want on that application. He don't want no color on it. Wake up. I'm like Steve Smith. This is your warning.